now. Hello everyone and welcome back. Don Fable here with Champ Way.
Believe in your dreams. You too could be Hitler.
Oh, we're still talking about the Hitler thing. Really? History was your worst subject? And if you guys cannot tell, we were recording this directly after our last video. Hitler?
It's okay. Like we said, we can just insert this wherever we want. It doesn't have to be right after that.
I was just about to say, Hitler was your worst subject? Because they both start with H's.
Yeah, I didn't do very well in Hitler.
And just in case anyone's curious, I said because of the way that this game works, that you can play the game in basically any order you want, as long as you do the temples in the right order. I was like, we could almost set, like, we could record the two videos we're about to now, and put them out right before, or right after we do, you know, the temple in the first place, so that you guys could see where they were chronologically, if you were to do this from a walkthrough standpoint, but this is a playthrough, so that's how I'm gonna put them out in just this order. What are you doing? Dude, you have to be a Goron.
I didn't know. But it's too late.
We literally talked about this earlier when I went to defeat Got the first time. Remember? And it took me like 4 or 5 tries because I was horrible at it.
No, I thought... Oh, I just need a mask.
Hey, when I go in later tonight at Taco Bell, can you give me food?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, by the way, Lori will be coming in later tonight while you're working.
Yay.
It's at 9. She will be coming in at 9. Or she'll be there at 9 because I'll be there at 9. Just so you guys aren't doing anything that you don't want her to see.
Talk.
That's why I'm going in. Yeah, that's why she's there, so me and her can talk. I'm just warning you so you guys don't do something dumb, and so you guys are prepared when she comes in the store.
We're backtracking to this temple for a 3rd time now.
It's okay. Once we do the heart pieces, we'll have to do it again. Ew, this is disgusting.
Why?
Because
I don't see your problem.
we've decided this was a bad decision. Why would we do it again?
I better not watch.
Okay,
I
the
won't-
same
I won't do
part.
it again. I did make it farther that time though.
No, maybe like a foot.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
I don't know if you remember this, but when we
Fuck it, I'm a rabbit.
when we tried to get to Stonehead in first place, you have to go through this area, right?
Yes.
And you have to do it as rolling Goron.
Yes.
And it took us so many tries.
Oh, to get up that stupid ramp part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this. I did it in 1 try when I played all my personal playthrough. It's
I'm not
literally because
surprised.
while we play, we don't pay attention to what we're doing.
I know. That's
And-
fine, I can just make it up anyway, apparently.
Some of the viewers that are watching this might think that, oh, how could, you know, but, and I'm sure other YouTubers will attest to this. When you're recording as well, you just don't focus as much on
Your attention
all these
has
things.
to split, at least
Yeah.
partially for commentary. Truthfully, I don't... Truthfully, I don't think it makes me that much worse. I truthfully think I'm just pretty bad at video games. But... I don't know. I don't know. It definitely does split your attention, though.
I'll tell you this, I'm actually really good at video games.
Because I've noticed...
No.
No. Because I've noticed that if I am being productive in an episode, usually my commentary does start to suck.
Perfect. I have a
Or
list.
be completely gone because I thought we weren't recording.
I have a list right here of all of the stray fairies. Zelda dungeon, just props to whoever made that. Props to you guys. It had to take a lot of time to be able to do this, to be able to make the site just by itself, a lot of time to be able to research where everything is, and a lot of time to put everything in its own little category. Like, I've got 4 pages up. I've got a walkthrough of this game up. I have a heart piece list of how to get them and where to get them up. I have a bottle list of where to get them and how to get them up. And I have a stray fairy list of how to get them and where to get them.
What in the fuck? Okay.
You have to be closer.
I have to be closer?
Yep.
That's fucking stupid.
Do it from the other side. You need to be a Goron.
No.
Yes, you did.
That's fine. See, watch. Ready?
Don't pull a stupid. You know it's a bad decision. Just
No,
go
it's
be a
gonna work.
Goron. Just hey, remember that
You're
logic?
rude.
You have to be a Goron from the beginning.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
See?
You remember when I played this temple and you were so angry at me?
No, it is fine.
You
See?
walked into this temple. You can't see it from most of down here.
Oh, well, I didn't realize you didn't want me down here. That's why I thought I didn't need to go all the way back.
Well, you have to
I
be
thought
on...
I had to be down here.
No, you have to be on the other side after this, which is why I told you to go to the other side. Those arrows aren't going... Because that's where the rest of the dungeon is. You're hitting the ground. You're not hitting...
That's stupid.
Yes, anyway, back to our original conversation, so we stopped chastising each other for being stupid.
You started it.
Actually, you started it when we played the game, originally. When you decided to, play this game as a playthrough, and then we...
Yeah, but I was just a kid then.
That was only a year ago!
Yeah, 19. I was still a teenager. Can't blame me for my teenager actions.
Yeah,
Okay, what do you want me to do? To the bridge?
no,
To
no,
the edge
no.
of the bridge?
Go over here, go over here.
Over here.
Shoot it from over here.
From over here.
You're a lot closer and you can see it, yes.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Guessing I have to be over here.
You know how to acquire it after this, right?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you didn't just jump down there.
If I just shoot.
Okay, so that's the first stray fairy.
Ready? Get him!
Go along this eastern wall.
This
Is there a
eastern
chest over there?
wall? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, that's where the next one is then.
Okay, cool.
That's western.
It's eastern from the other side of the room. Or the other side of the room when you enter the room.
No. No, it's still eastern. Or it's still western. And you want to know why I argue that point? Because there's a difference between east, west, north, and south, and left and right.
Yes, you're correct.
And you can't say it's on the east side, meaning your left side.
Yes.
If you're going to use directions, if there's no map, then I can understand. Because some people understand east and west better. But when there is a map that only looks at one direction, this is the west side.
Yes.
And that's why I would argue that.
You are correct. Actually. Oh, no, that's not a fairy.
Eastern wall. In the
So
freezer
I have to
room.
go along the eastern wall? How do I get along the eastern wall?
I don't know. Look over there with your arrows so it doesn't look down. Or you can do that. I was just gonna literally look over there.
You're sure that's in this room?
You can shoot it with an arrow or reach it by walking the ledge. Oh, this might be because there's some of them that are in this dungeon. Some of the stray fairies aren't the same. Because this walkthrough is through the 3DS version.
Then what? Oh, well, there's one here.
Yeah, get that one for now. While I'm trying to load this other one. We might just not be able to. Nope. Oh wait. In the N64 version, the stray fairy can be found at the north end of the room. So it's the one you just got.
Yeah. I already got it. What now?
Elevator room.
Which is the elevator room?
Okay, go up the stairs.
Go up the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Should I jump it as a Goron?
Makes me laugh because last time they saw us play this, you were the one who knew everything about this dungeon. Not up there, no. No, it's over to the side. No, it's over. Go to your left, yeah.
Oh.
And then there's another one in this room.
Isn't it up in the, like, imaginary?
Yeah. It's the one that you couldn't do the jumping and I did it like the first try and then you were like, if that was just for a stray fairy, I would be upset, and then it was just for a stray fairy. I'm supposed to be able to draw on this in some way, shape, or form.
Got it.
Ow. Okay, are you gonna be headed for for another Stray Fairy currently? Oh, you're still getting that one. Sorry, that was really dumb of me. I'm gonna try to figure out the settings of my.
Okay, cool. I can. Wonderful.
You can what?
Just bash that thing with my fist. Do you think I should do this as a Goron?
No, you should not do that as a Goron.
Why? Jump. Oh shit, I'm out of magic. I think I'm doing this better without seeing, for the most part.
You needed to jump one more over, by the way. You don't have magic?
I ran out.
Look at magic, you nub scrub.
Not enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do
Literally
this.
no magic in this room.
Go to another room, find magic. There's
Really? Is that what I should do if there's no magic in the room? I should go to a different one? Really?
There are still 15 other, or sorry, you've gotten 2, 3. There's still 12 other Stray Fairies. Go play around a little bit. Do you know where any of the others are?
There's one down there. I know where several of them are once I get to the rooms. I wouldn't be able to tell you until I get to the rooms. Fucking... What all is back here again? Treasure chest. I don't remember what's in it. It's a small key. Wonderful. Okay, down we go then.
This is so. Yeah. Do I not have this app?
Remember that we already got the Stray Fairy down at the bottom.
The bottom of what?
The very bottom. Like the very bottom floor.
Okay.
This thing. Yeah.
Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read off the little things and then you're gonna be like, yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, well we have 4 right now.
Oh, I have this surface app. Surface. Ow! Get the most out of your surface. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so I can write on this so I can cross off what we've done on the internet.
Fairy, 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 fairy.
Oh, you're walking around like that.
Wow, I don't know why that was so hard for me to do the other day. Anyway, open sesame. Okay, where do I go next?
In another room to find more stray fairies.
Probably this one.
That is a room.
Does this count?
I think there are stray fairies in there somewhere.
There are. I know of at least one. But it may not. Yeah, no it is. It's right up there.
This did not help at all.
How do I get to that Deku flower?
You jump on it. You need to be on one of the higher platforms and you jump on it as You jump on it with the bunny ears. You need bunny ears.
Okay. Okay, I'm up on the higher level.
Can you look down and see it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, put on bunny ears. Jump at it.
That's really it.
Yep. You should land on it. Should.
Here we go. There we go. Yay.
Now take off the hood so you don't run out.
Is this better? Okay. Back to this one.
I know that there's a setting to do it, but I don't know what the setting is to do it.
Okay, where should I be going from here? I don't think I went over to that room yet. That's where we're gonna go.
In the room with
can't make
icicles along... Go to the room with the icicles. There's some stray fairies in there. I think there might be 2. No, there might be 1.
Is this the room with the icicles?
No, this is where there's...
There are no stray fairies.
You have fun fighting Wizro.
Okay. First of all, just want regular arrows.
Huh. Dude, you have the sword. The sword kills him quicker. And it put
I didn't even know I could. We shot him last time, so that's.
That's how you originally do it. If you have the bunny ears, you can run up to him and hit him with the sword. It's quicker.
Cool. Good to know. Super glad you told me that after the fight. A blue rupee.
So I guess I just assumed you knew that.
I'm so glad you assume I know things in the game that you now know more than about me. Than me. Bunny ears, bunny ears. Okay, well that's not where I wanted to go. I've established that. It's because I'm currently wearing them. So do you have like any idea of how to get to where I need to be next? Ooh.
I mean, yeah. If I'm not
just-
doing what I'm doing.
Okay, well are there any in this room?
Which room are you in? No, yes. Yes, there's one at the very top. You need the seeing eye surface thing. You need the lens of truth.
Okay.
It's at the ceiling. Or you could just use the lens of truth.
Why did you get so old?
because it'd be sad.
Okay, it's free. Yep. Next. Okay, I'm now in the icicle room.
Okay, great. There are in the room with the icicles along that must be shot down. Use the lens of truth. There's a fake wall. Use the lens of truth in the ceiling. You've done that. You've done this. You've done that. You've done that. You've done that. You've done that. You have 6 stray fairies.
I don't know.
Step on the large switch at the very
I think.
bottom of the floor. Treasure chest. At the very basement
I see
floor
the
with
thing. What the?
there's icicles on the ceiling that will try to hurt you.
Okay, is there something important in that snowball?
No.
Okay, I have 8.
You have 8. Step on the large switch in the basement floor.
So that's where you... I
That's the
already
one-
did the large switch on the basement floor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, remember how I was like the very lowest level? Yeah.
That's
that
when
one.
you did it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird. In the room that can be accessed via either of the 2 green doors. There's one in there in a chest.
One in a green room with 2 doors.
Go into the green door room.
Okay.
You don't need to be up here.
I just want to see what's in there. Oh, it's probably a key, huh? Yeah, that's what it is.
It's okay, you might need keys.
Man, I really feel like that should just... At least I have bombs. This is why I don't like backtracking, because you've already done all this shit. If we decide we do want the fairies in either of the other 2 temples, we literally should just get them as we're going.
1 temple. Oh, the 2 next temples. Yeah, we should get because the next one gives us, we don't take as much damage. The one after that gives us the Great Fairy Sword, which is the strongest sword in the game, but it's awkward to use, and it's counted as an item, not a sword.
Yeah, I know.
That one, I'll let you decide if we want to get that one, but we definitely should do the less damage one.
Got it. Hello, fellas. 9. Like I said, once I'm in the room, I'm like, oh, okay, I know where this one is.
In the room with the wolf foes.
On a
and
box?
Several large, yes.
In a box? Okay, I already did that one.
No,
Just
no,
do
no,
that
there's
one there.
2 in that room.
There's 2 in that room?
Yep, you
Where's
need-
the other one?
It's on top of one of the platforms.
Which platform?
The one with a chest on it, probably? Yeah, it's in a treasure chest. On the higher ledge. Containing the fairy.
Oh, I have a hook shot. This will make this much easier. Since everywhere around here has fucking lights. Yo! Is it up here? No. I don't see a chest on a higher platform.
You try using the lens of truth. That might be it. I promise it's here somewhere. Okay, let me go read it more carefully.
Go.
In the frozen ice block room, push the block to reach the treasure chest on the higher ledge. Containing... Is there a treasure chest over there? There's a switch you have to press in one of the frozen things.
Oh.
This
Okay.
doesn't tell me that, sorry. Because that's... It says that, like, later in the walkthrough. Which is why it doesn't tell me.
Cool, that's not the one I aimed for, but whatever.
Okay, so this pen, I'm just using a pen for nothing. I would have left the room and reset blocks.
Why?
It seems easier.
But then everything would be in ice again.
Because it's so hard to unfreeze it?
That's literally all I did to those blocks was unfreeze it.
Oh, then why didn't you just move the block over?
Because it was faster for me to just shoot the thing. It takes forever for him to move anything when he's a small kid.
Man, we'll get... Okay, we have to end this video, but we will put the next part of the Stray Fairies and getting the Great Fairy in the next episode. So, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys have a comment, leave it in the box below. And we'll see...